As Jasmy continues to get global adoption and we begin to see more and more institutions beginning to use Jasmy Coin, it is unprecedented that we're going to get a massive price increase. In fact, I have just received information that on the short-term targets of Jasmy Coin, we're looking at 60 cents to $1, and on the mid-term of the AI project, the Jasmy Coin project, we're looking at a minimum of a baseline target of $5 per Jasmy Coin. One of the absolute best out there. Alright guys, and welcome back to a brand new video on the Mighty Crypto channel, where we talk about the latest and most trending Jasmy news, and today has been a very good day. Yes, even though it shows that the price is down in the last 24 hours about 2.84%, this is actually not correct, because Jasmy just made a higher high level, pricing itself at 0.004173. The market capitalization of Jasmy is also substantially up, but in the last 24 hours is down at $205.1 million, down about 2.86%, with the volume being down about 52% at $28.2 million. Looking at the circulating supply, it's actually still 49.1 billion, with total max supply of 50 billion. So here's what I'm trying to tell you guys. As you guys can see the chart, it is substantially up. We did have a bit of a dip, which is perfectly fine. That is a retracement, and this is where we see, is it going to go sideways? And if it does go sideways, then we're expecting another massive bullish breakout that is about to go even higher than the previous high, looking at around closer to about 0.005 baseline minimum to around 0.008, and then of course into the pennies from then on. But don't worry, because we're going to get right into the entirety of why Jasmy Coin is about to hit $5 and when. But before we begin, let me announce that we're hosting a massive Jasmy Coin giveaway. All you're going to have to do is subscribe to the channel with your post notifications on, tap the like button, share this video, and most importantly, sign up to Uphold, where you can go ahead and get free referral bonuses just by using the link in the description. We're talking literal free money, potentially up to $1,000 for anybody that uses the link in the description, and every single person that uses the link in the description is going to get that free money. So take advantage of this golden opportunity. I recommend you go ahead and take it, and if you want to buy Jasmy, you can buy Jasmy with it, because right now you can literally just buy the Jasmy Coin with the free money that you just got and store it there and just forget about it. And then once it hits $500 or $50, then you'll have literal free money that you didn't even know existed but made you absolute bank. You could literally become a millionaire off of this just because you put the coins, because you signed up on Uphold, you bought into Jasmy or you bought into whatever coin you want, and you forgot about it. And again, it takes like 5 minutes of your time. All you have to do to get the bonus is literally sign up and do a single transaction, whether it be a cent, a dollar, whatever it is, and you're going to get potentially up to $1,000 as a gift just for doing nothing. So again, I definitely recommend doing that. I personally did that. I claimed my free sign up bonus using my link in the description, and then I just set the money aside. I bought into, Jasmy, I bought into XRP, I bought into a few other currencies, but the whole idea is you do that and then you forget about it and you leave it there, and then in the next year or so you become a millionaire just because you put the money on the side, or even if it's not $1 million, you just made 100 grand for nothing. But yeah, you have to actually go ahead and sign up using my link in the description. It's also going to be zero to little transaction fee, so whether you decide to buy, sell, or do anything, almost all the money that you get out of the referral bonus is going to go strictly to the coins rather than you having to pay fees, because they have zero to no fees on Uphold. That being said, let's get right into the video. Now, I want to begin by this clip because I think it's so critical in showing you guys that Jasmy Coin is literally leading the path of innovation and adoption for Japan, and how this is critical specifically at a time where really in Japan right now they're struggling in terms of innovation, but because Jasmy is at the forefront, we are seeing them go ahead and dominate, and we're seeing a lot of coordinations between the Jasmy Labs company, which is using the RNT technology and the blockchain technology for the innovation, and the government of Japan. So let's go ahead and roll the clip.
You have been traveling quite a bit.
Yes.
Where is the world flowing their money? Where are investments that you think are legitimate and have a longer vapor trail?
Well, I would say the industries and the companies that are continuing to transform itself, some of the tech companies like NVIDIA, some of the pharma companies like Eli Lilly, some of the defense companies.
But that's U.S.
That's U.S. Now, in the world, we just were with $23 trillion of global investors in Japan 2 weeks ago. Mm-hmm. And the opportunity in Japan is breathtaking, because you're starting to see the Japanese economy move out of its 25-year tailspin.
It's about time.
And the stocks are really cheap. and they're undervalued, and all the investors came away saying, we got to refocus on Japan. But then you got India, you got Mexico. Think about where all the reshoring of, as companies are looking to diversify away from China, you're seeing that companies are moving to Vietnam, they're moving to India, they're moving to the Philippines, they're moving to Mexico.
You guys have literally heard it yourself. The CEO of BlackRock saying billions of dollars are waiting on the sidelines to be invested into the Japanese economy, but most importantly into innovation within Japan. These are what these guys are looking for. And as multiple people have stated, the forefront of innovation right now for Japan is literally Jasmy Labs and the Jasmy coin, because it is the blockchain aspect of Japan that is missing, and the leader in that, the blockchain, IoT technology, cybersecurity, all of that good stuff is Jasmy Labs. And again, it's not even just the fact that they're dominating the IoT sector, but they're dominating a lot of sectors. And just recently we heard of a partnership unveiling to which Jasmy's CFO Hera said, we'll be exhibiting with our partner Transcomos at Resortech Okinawa on November 9th and 10th. And they're going to be showing their patent technology and the mechanism of having customer data received by contact centers, which is also the starting point for our blockchain development. So now we're dominating completely the IT technology sector, we're dominating the customer data sector, and that's not all. They're also beginning to dominate the online travel agency sector. We've seen recently an online travel agency, Booking.com, enter into a deal with UK-based crypto-friendly travel booking platform Travala to enable payments in cryptocurrencies. New Jasmy partners are Travala and Booking.com, companies worth $95 billion. Again, look at that. Seeing Jasmy coin being used in every single industry. And that is not all. Again, we've seen, let me close this. We've seen a possible partnership between the Rencom network. And if you guys don't know, let me explain to you guys a bit about the Rencom network. This is one of the largest rentable asset companies, and it's multinational. Now, what's really unique about them is that they only allow the renters to pay in their native token, RNT, or also known as the RNT coin. And if we simply just look at RNT, guys, this coin is a golden gem. We're talking about a coin that's going to make multi-millionaires overnight. It's only about 3 months old, and it's been labeled as one of the fastest growing cryptocurrencies to exist. Why? Because it's 100% utility based and has extremely low supply. In fact, in the short time period of RNT's existence, it's been able to surge over 150,000%. Yes, 150,000%, and it's at currently 60 cents. Insane. And we're talking about it surging that much without centralized exchanges, without any marketing, without institutional money flowing in. Imagine once institutional money begin to fall in and flow into the RNT coin. Imagine once it gets listed on centralized exchanges. Imagine once it gets listed on, all of these big platforms and a massive marketing campaign actually happens. I've talked to analysts and experts in the crypto space and in the rentable asset space, and they're all telling me this coin is dominating and that we are at the bare minimum, guys, bare minimum baseline, the cheapest rate you're going to be able to get RNT coin in the next 3 to 7 months prior, to, of course, the beginning of 2024. We're looking baseline values of you trying to get RNT at $500 to $1,500. Yes, this coin is going to be between $500 and $1,500 as per what analysts are predicting in a matter of months. So it is well worth it to go ahead and do your research on this coin. And I personally actually own the RNT coin. I've done a lot of research on it, and it makes perfect sense. All you got to do is actually look into it and see, okay, does it have, the possibility, the capability of doing 100,000, 200,000% increase? Yes, it has done it. It has done it, in fact, without any marketing, and it has done it without it getting listed on any centralized exchanges. Now, what else? Well, it has very low total circulating supply. We're talking about total max supply of this coin being 100 million, total circulating supply being 50 million. Out of the 50 million, 20% of that's locked up. So what are you left? You're left with very little coin in comparison to the demand. If we have a look at Jasmy, for example, Jasmy has a total circulating supply of 50 billion with a B, and it's less than a penny. RNT has 50 million with an M, even 20% of that's locked up, so we're looking at even less than 50 million, and it's currently priced at 60 cents. And again, no exchanges are listed. Imagine once it gets listed on centralized exchanges, we're looking at, thousands of dollars per RNT coin, and it's worth it to take a risk sometimes. Now, I'm making sure I get this clear to you guys. This is not financial advice. I'm not telling you to buy RNT, and I'm not telling you to not buy RNT. What I'm telling you is do your research on the RNT coin. Strictly do your research on the RNT coin, because you don't want to be that individual that literally sees RNT coin at 60 cents, dirt cheap rates right now, at a time when there's only 1,000 holders, meaning we're extremely early. Like Jasmy has 60,000 holders, RNT has only 1,000, and in a month sees it at $500 and says, darn, I wish I got into RNT. I seen it at 60 cents and it's 500 now. No, you want to be the individual that took the time, took that 5 minutes of your time, did the research, did the analysis. If you decide to, go with it and take the risk, then you go with it and take the risk. And if it goes to 500, then you've profited and you well off deserve the reward because you took that risk, you did the research, and you made your own decision. And so this is the purpose. Do your own research, not financial advice, but at least do your research on the RNT coin. And again, for all those asking, because I've been tweeting 100 comments and everybody's asking how can you get RNT coin, well, all you have to do is head on to rentcomnetwork.com, which I'll link in the description, and then click on the buy RNT now button. Once you do that, it will redirect you to a page and you can actually get RNT coin. On top of that, I've actually been able to partner with the RNT Network, and they're giving anybody that goes and direct messages them that you came from the Mighty Crypto channel free RNT coin. Yes, you're going to get free RNT for literally doing nothing. So again, whether you're going to go ahead and fill your bag, like I'm filling my bag, but at the same time I still claim my free RNT, at least claim your free RNT. Again, even if you decide not to fill your bag or you do decide to fill your bag, you might as well claim it because it is literally free money. Back to the topic here, guys, we can see $5 per RNT. And I know it may sound hard, but on the real level type of thing, when we see massive institutions, and again, when we see partnerships where we could see literally Jasmy coin become set up as a second method of payment, because right now the RNT coin is the only method of payment by the RNT Network, and that is what has triggered the RNT coin to surge so well. But imagine there's another method of payment, and that is the Jasmy coin. Jasmy is going to dominate the rentable asset space, and we've already seen them dominate, the travel industry, the IoT sector. Now they're expanding globally. We're seeing this expansion. We're seeing the money begin to actually flow into the Jasmy lever, like the Jasmy chain that is currently being built. We're seeing it happen, and once everything is complete, we're going to see a massive value increase in the entirety of the Jasmy price, potentially bringing it to $5. That being said, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to tap the like button, subscribe to the channel with your post notifications on, and share this video, and I'll see you next time. Again, sign up on Uphold, claim your free RNT, and I'll see you next time. Peace.